What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Brian Lou Fitness. Today we have a very special video for all of you. I'm going to be making a dish that I make very often. It's a staple in my diet because it's very healthy, it's very tasty, and it gets the job done. In front of us here we have some fat-free mozzarella cheese and some pre-cooked 93% lean, 7% fat ground turkey. These are two of the ingredients that I'll be using. The third one I'll show you in a second. This is a very easy dish to make. So first we want to have ourselves a pan, preferably non-stick. Turn on the heat to medium and open up your cabinet, get some non-stick cooking spray. I like to use Pam Original. There's no calories. It's very useful on a diet. Spray your pan so that the pan isn't sticky. And right here we have our third ingredient, Mission Carb Balance Whole Wheat Tortilla Burrito. Oh. So, the nutrition facts, the nutrition on these wraps are very, very good. As you can see here, even though it's 210 calories, you have 26 grams of fiber, which should suffice for the average person's diet for fiber per day. So let me just set this down and grab a wrap. So I've taken a wrap out of the package. I'll put it onto the pan that's warming up. And I'll take some of this cheese that I've gotten, and if you put it on like this, just you want to cover half of the bottom. Half of the bottom. Up, a little more. And then you take your ground beef, or ground turkey, rather. Ground beef will also work, just as tasty. Probably a little more expensive though, since the lean stuff gets up there. But you want to basically cover half of the wrap. So just keep going. This is all preference, by the way. If you want a huge quesadilla, you can use more meat or more cheese. Then you take the rest of the cheese after you've got a nice layer on the bottom and just cover the top. Usually I have two hands when I do this, so it's easier, but this will have to do. Anyways, so after you have both ingredients inside your wrap, you take the other side of the wrap and just seal it like that. The great thing about these wraps is that you're able to just push along the sides like this, and then because they're soft, they're able to be molded on the side and just sealed at the end so that the cheese is able to be melted, and you get a great tasting quesadilla. So just let that sit for a while. And while I let that cook, you want to wait until you start to see a little bit of smoke coming out of the bottom of the quesadilla, because that means the bottom is getting a little bit crispy, and then you flip it. But before I get to that, I just wanted to show you guys something that hopefully will help you guys out. These Carb Balance Mission Whole Wheat Tortillas Burrito Wraps are some of the best in the market. These wraps right here are much better than any of the other high fiber wraps out there. These I tried, Chi-Chi's high fiber fajita style tortillas. They are garbage. The macros are decent. They have 12 grams of fiber per serving, per wrap, but they taste like cardboard. The great thing about these Mission wraps right here, they are super soft. So not only can you eat them without toasting them, they'll be super soft, super soft. But if you cook them for a while, like I'm doing right now, they'll get this flaky consistency that is delicious. So as you can see here, actually I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it's starting to slightly brown. So what you want to do is just take the sometimes you can check the other side first, but so it's not really brown yet, so I'll let it sit for a little bit longer. But while this is sitting, I was saying that fiber, those high fiber, these Mission Carb Balance high fiber whole wheat tortillas are much better than these Chi-Chi's high fiber fajito style tortillas. These are trash. Never get these. Always get these. So I don't know if you can see now, but it really is smoking. So I'm going to flip it. And nice. You see that? You see that? That's golden brown. That's golden brown. So then you want to do the same thing with the other side. Maybe spread it around a little bit. Get all of the cooking spray. So it gives a nice crispy consistency. But on the note of wraps, you can also change this down a little if you think it's burning or going too hot. But on a note of wraps, I've also tried a third brand. It's called Flat Out. They also have they're also pretty high in fiber, but they don't taste nearly as good as these Mission Carb Balance wraps. They are better than these Chi-Chi's cardboard tasting crap, but not nearly as good as these. So if you need a recommendation, I would go with these Mission Carb Balance whole wheat tortillas burrito wraps. And that should be long enough for this quesadilla. Let's just check the other side, and you can see it's golden brown. The nutrition facts on this whole burrito is probably around 500 calories, probably 30 to 40 grams of protein, and probably around 40 grams of carbs. So it's very nutritious, very low in fat, probably around 10 to 15 grams, but it's good. I would try it. Go out and buy some of these wraps and give it a shot. And with that, I want to conclude the pilot episode of Cooking with Brown Lou Fitness. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more. See ya, guys.